Hello, my people. My name is Carlos Quiroz, and I'm a passionate advocate for youth mental health and community empowerment. As a social entrepreneur, my goal is to create meaningful solutions to address the mental health challenges faced by young people in Cornwall and Akwesasne. Through Thrive Cornwall, I aim to foster hope, resilience, and cultural connection for our brighter future. Thrive Cornwall is a mission to empower youth mental health. Today we're going to be talking about some important topics. I'm going to provide a brief introduction to the topic, talk about the problem, the solution, the social impact goals that we have, implementation of the strategy, financial and community support, and the vision for the future that we are going to get. Here we have what is called the logo for our institution, Thrive Cornwall, a mission to empower youth mental health. Here in the logo, we can see what is a tree with the sun in the back, roots, and surrounded by two hands. The rising sun over the tree with deep roots symbolizing growth and connection to the culture, surrounded by the two hands forming a circle, which means is protection and unity. Thrive Cornwall is a social venture committed to transforming youth mental health in Cornwall and Akwesasne. Our mission is providing culturally sensitive mental health services for Cornwall and Akwesasne youth with a focus on Indigenous communities. Indigenous communities, in particular, face unique struggles with fewer than half reporting positive mental health outcomes. And together we can change this narrative and help our youth thrive. What is mental health? Mental health is a state of mental well-being and refers to the range of emotions, thoughts, and feelings that everyone experiences. It exists on a continuum and can fluctuate based on many factors. Positive mental health enhances our ability to enjoy life and deal with the challenges that we face. Here we have a graphic that shows the EOHU, Eastern Ontario Health Unit, is showing how each of our communities are doing. This study was made in 2022. We can see here for the EOHU, people feel worthless 29% of the time, hopeless 32% of the time, and depressed 30% of the time in this region. Unfortunately, for Cornwall, these statistics are high. 37% of youth feel worthless, 45% of youth feel hopeless, and 40% of youth feel depressed. Something sad is that individuals with frequent feelings of worthlessness and hopelessness are at higher risk of mood disorders and depression. What is the problem? As we saw in the previous graphic, Cornwall and Akwesasne face a growing youth mental health crisis exacerbated by social, economic, and historical challenges. Indigenous youth experience higher rates of anxiety, depression, and trauma due to systemic barriers and intergenerational trauma. Also, most of people, youth people in special, access to culturally relevant mental health services is limited, leaving many young people unsupported during critical moments. It's very sad. Feelings of self-harm or suicide is a consequence of mental health. Self-harm and suicide are issues influenced by multiple factors combined. As the Eastern Ontario Health Unit explains, self-harm and suicide are complex issues which do not have a single cause. Rather, they involve a combination of biological, psychological, psychosocial, social, cultural, spiritual, economic, and environmental factors, which can also influence mental illness and poor mental health. These interrelated factors highlight the need for a more holistic and inclusive approach to mental health support. The solution to these problems: Thrive Cornwall's innovative approach. Thrive Cornwall's mission is to improve and create equitable access to mental health services through culturally sensitive, evidence-based, and community-driven programs for the well-being of Cornwall's and Akwesasne youth. Thrive Cornwall will bridge the gap by offering youth counseling, individual and group sessions tailored to address anxiety, depression, and stress, mentorship programs guiding youth with trusted mentors, cultural workshops, activities like smudging, and talking circles to honor indigenous traditions and promote healing, and community events promoting inclusivity and reducing mental health stigma. Social impact goals: Thrive Cornwall aims to achieve measurable impact by: first, increasing youth participation, 15% raise in program engagement within 5 years. We will reduce untreated mental health issues, decrease anxiety and depression cases by 20% within the same 5 years. We want to empower leaders, train 100 community caregivers annually in mental health awareness, and foster cultural engagement, grow youth participation in cultural workshops by 5% each year. Here, every goal is a step that will be taken towards breaking cycles of trauma and building resilience in our community. Social impact strategy: let's make this happen. Here's how we will bring Thrive Cornwall to life. We will build community partnerships. We will collaborate with local hospitals, schools, and the Mohawk Council of Akwesasne. We will expand access, introduce telehealth services to rural areas, and provide transportation support for those people in need. We will use pilot programs, test weekly counseling, and monthly cultural events to refine effectiveness. And we will raise awareness, launch targeted campaigns to destigmatize mental health challenges. Financial and community support. How can you help? You may be wondering right now. So this is how. Volunteering. We need mental health advocates, cultural leaders, and mentors to join our mission. We need community champions, people who will become a supporter, who share our message and help us grow. And funding. Contributions from the government, grants, businesses, and individual donors will pave the road to healthy youth. By investing in Thrive Cornwall, you're not just funding programs, you are transforming lives. Let's create a future where every young person can thrive. Donate today and join this amazing venture. Our vision of the future is very simple. We aim for a Cornwall and Akwesasne where youth mental health is prioritized and systemic barriers are no longer holding them back. Also, we aspire to have a supportive, resilient community where Indigenous and non-Indigenous youth alike can access care that honors their identity. These are the references. You can go online and check all the information, expanded as well. I want to finish this saying that every step we take today builds a brighter future. Let's ensure every youth in Cornwall and Akwesasne has the support they need to thrive. My name is Carlos Quiroz from the Mohawk College. Today is December 8, 2024. Thank you so much for participating in this presentation.